Sorry if my hair is a little messy. I was just in the car with the windows down. I've been grocery shopping for us and for a friend who is a senior citizen, and just took him some things. And it's really nice to have the windows down, but consequently my hair is a little wind blown, so I guess I could have brushed it, but I'm too excited about this package here. I wanted to get right into it. I'm also nervous about this package because it could be a disaster. I'll tell you why in just a second. Hi YouTube, Autumn Beckman here. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I sounded very southern there for a second. I've been watching Ozark on, I was gonna say National Geographic, but that's not right. It's Netflix, and I've started acquiring a southern accent, or it's coming out of me. I've never had one before, but there you go. How much of that intro did I get through before I interrupted myself? Autumn Beckman, my channel is all about luxury living on a budget, from high-end luxury handbags like this one to the everyday luxuries of life. If that sounds interesting to you, please make sure that you subscribe, click the bell notification icon to be notified when I post new videos, and be sure to like the videos that you enjoy. All right, I have an unboxing here. It is a Louis Vuitton handbag. It is from The Real Real. This is a bag that I have talked about wanting before. It's not something that's been like at the top of my list as a holy grail kind of bag, or a really hard to find bag. It's very easy to find. I think they still sell them in the boutiques, but I'm not willing to pay the boutique prices for it. I haven't been willing to pay the Preloved prices either, and this bag is often, it has more wear and sometimes damage than I'm willing to accept at this point in my luxury handbag career. What's the right word? Obsession? I don't know. But The Real Real had this bag. The photographs of it made it look pristine, and the price was incredible. This is a leather bag, and this was actually cheaper than the canvas version of this bag. So that gives you a little bit of information there. I'm also a little nervous because this box, it seems like it's a little smaller than it should be. So I'm hoping that the bag is okay in here and it's not damaged. I know a lot of people don't like these drawn out intros. That's okay, I have to tell you the story before we get into it because it's important, and it has to do with why I am so nervous about opening this box. When I purchased this, I was so excited about it because of the condition that the photos showed this bag in, and because of the amazing price. So I bought it right away within a few minutes of seeing the listing, because I knew if I didn't snatch it up, someone else was going to. But then after I purchased it, I went back for some reason and I looked at the sold listings of this particular bag, this style of bag, and I found two recent listings for it. One was mine, and then the other one was a bag just like it. And when I looked at both of them, the photographs of the bags were exactly the same photographs. The Real Real used the same photos for more than one listing. So I don't actually know now if the bag that I ordered is the bag that was pictured. So I don't actually know the condition of the bag. I immediately emailed The Real Real because I went from very excited to like deep depression. Not really, but you get the idea. They said, I basically threatened them and told them that this had better be the bag that was in the pictures or we're gonna have a problem. They just said that if I receive the bag and it's not as described, that I can return it even though it said it was final sale. So we've been through this before with The Real Real. Let's get into it and see what I got and check out the condition and make sure it is pristine or close to it. I think I was saying something earlier about how this isn't a holy grail bag, it's easy to find. Where I was going with that is that this is a staple piece. It's not one that you see everybody with. Like, the overall idea behind the bag is a staple piece. This is something that every woman should have in her collection. Okay, so it does look like it's not squished. That's good. All right. This is it here. I think some of you can tell what it is already. It's been a while since I ordered anything luxury, like a high-end brand luxury. So I've got the receipt in here. This is the bag. It's sideways, so I'll turn it like this for you. I think some of you can see what it is. In the Real Real dust bag. Oh, here's a peek of it. Look at that. Oh wait, it's focused on my face. Focus on the bag. There you go. Ooh. And you can tell what it is now, right? Pull it out. All right. I have to give it a very quick once over and make sure there are no real obvious flaws. Okay, I don't see anything major. So this, my darlings, is the Neverfull MM in Epi in the color Noir, which is black. And the exterior looks fantastic so far. I'm gonna give it, nice. I'm gonna give it a closer inspection in a few minutes, but let's go over this. So I've never seen them put protective wrapping around the handles. That's nice. And one thing that has held me back, besides the other things I mentioned, the price and the condition, Preloved, held me back from getting this bag is that I was afraid it was really stiff, especially the base. The base does feel kind of stiff, but it's not as stiff as I was thinking it would be. So that's good. They've got it clasped here and there's some stuff inside. Here's the little tag that says if you remove it, it is yours. You unclip this and it does have silver hardware. I'll show you some close-ups of it in a minute. And it said it came with the pouch and dust bag. Here is the dust bag. Oh, that's kind of exciting. This is so weird of us, right, that we get excited about dust bags. But I don't have any that have that drawstring thing. Oh, look how big it is. This actually will fit the bag. When I bought my Vuitton Neverfull from the store, it came in a dust bag that the bag would only fit in it if it was folded, and I'm not gonna fold my bags because I feel like they would crack over time. It's a nice gigantic dust bag. That's wonderful. How exciting. Now, inside, there's some more paperwork. Not sure why. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. This is someone else's paperwork? I'm confused. Huh, okay. I think I understand what this is. So this is someone else's receipt. It has their address on it, so I'm not gonna show it to you. But they ordered like 6 or 7 different things, and they have this Neverfull circled. And then there's a second page. I won't show you that either because it has their name and an identifying number. But it looks like someone else had previously purchased this bag and then the bag was returned. So that could explain why there are 2 listings up with the exact same photos. Interesting. I've never thought about that before. So the other one with those photos, I guess, was the original listing for this bag. I'm gonna assume the best here. That was returned, and when they returned the bag and put it up for sale again, they made a new listing with the same photos because it was the same bag. Interesting. And then at the bottom here, we have the pouch. Let me show you that close up in case you've never seen one, because the Neverfull is just such a rare bag from Louis Vuitton. I know, probably never seen it before. This is just gorgeous. Now, I've told y'all before, when I'm sitting at my computer filming here, I have 3 big bright lights in my face. I look inside here right now, I can't see anything. It is completely black. If I hold it up and I look at the screen, same thing, it's completely black. But because you're watching this in the future, or am I filming this in the past, something to think about, you are able to see the inside when I can't. That's how time machines work. So it's got the interior, or the pocket there. It's so soft. It's so soft. It's like, it feels like not like a micro suede because it's a little bit toothier than that, but soft toothy. Like take out your dentures kind of soft toothy. It's like a very soft suede because that's probably what it is. But it does have, okay, I can get a little light on it at this angle. It does have the pocket there. It says made in Spain. Nice. It's a Spanish handbag. Hi to anybody in Spain right now. I hope you're doing well. I hope everybody else is doing well too. I'm looking over the glazing here. I don't see any problems with the glazing. Don't see any issues on the front. Don't see any issues on the back. And the pouch isn't stretched out. I don't see any scratches, like it hasn't even been used. And then the inside of this bag, I'm not going to be able to see it for the same reasons that I just mentioned. It has a tag there too. I'm not sure if that's focusing, but it says made in Spain. Louis Vuitton Paris, made in Spain. It's got the little D-ring right there to attach the pouch or keys or whatever. And there's the inside. It is just one big open space, and again, it's very soft. It's beautiful. I'm not seeing, I can actually kind of see this on my screen. I'm not seeing any like big stains or marks or anything. It looks good. I'm gonna break with you for a second and take a closer look at this bag, and I'll be right back. I'm back. That was fast, right? I gave her a thorough inspection. That's because of my time machine. So you know, looks perfect, looks pristine. So I want to point a couple things out. The hardware there, like I said, is silver, and try to get an angle. You can see on the little button thing, the rivet, that it says Louis Vuitton. It even says, you won't be able to see this, but it even says Louis Vuitton on that tiny rivet. I don't see anything at all wrong with this bag, so I'm not sure why they had it priced so cheap, unless it's just coronavirus prices, because so many people aren't buying things right now. Yeah, and I know some of you, probably some of my friends on here, are gonna call me out for being on a low buy year and buying Louis Vuitton bag. And by the way, I have a second Louis Vuitton bag on the way and 2 Louis Vuitton SLGs. So Autumn, what happened to your low buy year? Well, these 4 items that I have purchased recently are one of the reasons I was on the low buy year, so that when I find something that is such a great bargain that I can just get it. I can just buy whatever I want within reason. So yes, I do believe I'll be cutting that tag off, and this will be staying with me. I do want to point out one thing about this bag, because I was talking to my friend Yota Style. Hi Yota. She also has a YouTube channel, and if you're not familiar with her, I will link it below. You have to go check her out because she's amazing. She is hilarious, and she makes fun of me all the time. After I purchased this bag, I was researching it a little bit, and The RealReal doesn't list date codes in their descriptions and their listings. So I was asking her where her date code was on this bag, because I knew that, you know, on the Canvas Neverfull there's a pocket and the date code is up behind the pocket, but this doesn't have a pocket, so where is it? And I didn't think there would be a little tag with it on there, because they're usually a little more hidden than that. Well, I was right, it is quite hidden, and she couldn't find hers. I had to go on the purse forum or something and find out where it was. It's under one of the chaps. So if you're looking at the front of the bag, you can tell it's the front because it has the little LV right here on the corner. The back does not have that. If you're looking at the front of the bag, it's the strap in the back on this side here, whatever that is. So the one on the same side is the LV. LV's here, strap back here. And I think that is called a chap, this part of the strap. So you have to fold the bag down. Not sure it will show up, but the number is right there. Help if it would focus on it, right? Can you see it? I think you can see it there. Yeah, there you go. So that's where the date code is on the Epi Neverfull. And then on the pouch, oh, here's one of Yota's paintings. She sent that to me for Christmas. She's an artist like me, except she actually makes art. I haven't done that in a while. On the pouch, if you look into the pocket, the date code is on a little leather tab right here. I know you probably couldn't see that, but trust me, it's there. So I checked the date codes on both of them, and it is UB, which stands for Spain, 2178. The 27 means it was made in the 27th week, and the 18 means it was made in 2018. So the 27th week of 2018. So it's just a 2-year-old bag, which is part of the reason it looks so great. So whoever had it either didn't use it much, or Vuitton, it's a nice Vuitton, and it's Epi, so it does tend to hold up pretty well. A lot of the Epi Neverfulls I saw, though, when I've looked previously for this bag, have had big scratches or creasing in places where it's just not very pretty. That's something to look for if you're looking for this bag. Also, let me look up how much this retails for. Hold on. All right, this bag currently retails, they do still sell it. It retails for $2,150, that's US dollars. That's for the Epi version. The canvas version of this bag sells for $1,430, and I paid from the RealReal $1,295. So I saved $150-ish off the canvas price and nearly $1,000 off retail price, which is pretty darn spanking good, right? And I just love the Epi. It's so pretty and luxurious, and it's not a Neverfull that you see around all the time. It almost looks like horizontal tiger stripes, doesn't it? Or like a tiger just scratched the print into it. So I guess I better watch out, or that Carol Baskin will be after me. Well, I am very happy, and that price that I just mentioned is why I shop at The RealReal. It's one of the places I shop. The other Vuitton bag I recently bought, I got from Fashionphile, which is my other favorite place to shop for Preloved luxury. But I find the best deals at The RealReal, and that's why I'm willing to deal with all their crap. I do have them and all my other favorite Preloved sites listed below. I know not many people are shopping right now, but if you are, if you want to stimulate The RealReal or Fashionphile or Rebag, who is having a sale right now. No, I think it's over by this time you're seeing this. Because again, future time machine. If you want to stimulate those lovely businesses with your government stimulus check, just head back here and click those links below. I'm so happy that this does appear to be the bag that was in the pictures, and it's in such amazing condition, and that I got such an amazing deal on it. I'm glad that I don't have to return it and go out to a shipping place to return. I actually went to UPS today because I had a couple of Amazon things that I had to return. I liked this. They had these big signs on the windows outside the store, and then they had about 15 or 20 of them inside the store, and they said no face covering, no service. So luckily I did have a mask with me. What videos would you like to see on this bag? Do you want to see a comparison between the Epi and the Canvas Neverfulls perhaps? They're really very similar, but that's something I could definitely do for you. I do plan to get some kind of organizer for this bag. I don't know if I want to buy a Samorga. Should I do that? I've never had a Samorga. Are they really that different from like the $30 ones that you can get on Amazon? I don't know. I hear they are from some people, but then other people say they're the same. I don't know. I'm gonna look into getting an organizer for that bag just to protect the suede. Oh, I was also gonna say, I wasn't sure how heavy this bag would be since it's all leather. Not nearly as heavy as I thought it might be. It's quite nice. Do any of you have this bag? What do you think the other Louis Vuitton bag is that I purchased? I don't think any of you will guess. I don't think I've ever even mentioned it on my channel. And what color do you think it is? Because it's an interesting color. Are any of your shopping addictions becoming worse now that you're stuck at home with nothing but your computer and your bank account? Well, I'm signing off. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're doing well and your loved ones are doing well, and I hope you have a fantastic day. I'll see you back here next time. Bye, guys.